lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. It's time once again for Madman of the Month. This month I honor a woman whose beautiful poetic ingenuity shaped the very pillars of the future. Writer, mathematician, and mother of analytical engineering, Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace. Hello, my darling. And as gorgeous as she was in appearance, her brain is infinitely more ravishing. The daughter of Isabella Milbank and my good friend Lord Byron, her life was an apotheosis of struggle between emotion and reason, subjectivism and objectivism, poetics and mathematics. Byron left only a month after Ada was born, and her mother was keen to discourage any sort of poetic behavior, thus instituting a strict education of mathematics and logic. Augustus would have loved this woman. Ada grew to have her mother's brains and her father's passion. At age 12, she designed a flying machine. At age 19, she married the luckiest man in the world, William King, Earl of Lovelace, hence Ada Lovelace. And in 1833, she met the second luckiest man in the world, Charles Babbage, a professor of mathematics and engineer famed for the invention of the difference engine, an automatic mechanical calculator. Though Babbage had never completed his engine, Lovelace was fascinated by his plans for a more complex machine called the analytical engine, a device that incorporated arithmetic logic, control flow, and integrated memory that operated using a punched card system to administer different algorithms. Babbage's engineering made the machine work, but it was Lovelace's ingenuity that gave it purpose. She envisioned the machine having limitless contributions to advancing science. She could see it utilizing algorithms for considerably impossible calculations, and even theorized its potential for the development of artificial intelligence. I knew Lovelace only in passing as a friend and fellow scientist, and that was most definitely the extent of our relationship. Yep. Lovelace was developing a multitude of algorithms for the analytical engine when in 1851, at the age of 36, she was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The loss of such a brilliant, beautiful mind could, of course, not be allowed. Therefore, Lovelace and Babbage, together with Michael Faraday and several other members of the Circle, which doesn't exist, worked together to translate Ada's living brain into a conglomeration of electrical signals and ultimately constructed an artificial synapse network integrated into a series of analytical engines. Though her body succumbed to the illness in 1852, Lovelace's mind lived on in the construct at her home in Nottinghamshire. Thus, Ada Lovelace became the first artificial intelligence, and that intelligence has continued to shape the future for over 2,000 years. In 2314, she was elected Prime Minister, though that only lasted a year after the automaton revolts. Today she remains as brilliant as ever at her central memory hub in Nottinghamshire. Well, that's our time for today. We are off to visit Ada at her central memory hub, and I have prepared for her a special love poem greeting card in the style of an algorithmic punch card. I hope she likes it. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. Oh, I've forgotten to sign it.